There is no truth that oil has been found. And the United Oil and Gas, who has the license to explore, has issued a statement to say they have not even started drilling. So please, discontinue that.
Darrell Vaz is addressing widespread social media rumors about a supposed oil discovery on Jamaica's shores. With speculation running high, the minister stepped forward to clarify the situation. Ramon Gordon has the details.
Energy Minister Darrell Vaz is slamming as false the social media reports claiming oil has been discovered off Jamaica's shores.
As minister, I can categorically state that there's no such thing. It is absolutely fake news.
On Sunday, Minister Vaz revealed he'd received several messages on the matter. However, the energy boss is denying the claim, urging the public to disregard them.
It is just simply untrue.
The rumors, which claim the discovery of oil equivalent to 7 billion barrels, have sparked widespread speculation on social media, with some even suggesting a cover-up. However, Minister Vaz has dismissed these allegations, stating that he would be the first to share any such development if and when it occurs.
I, as minister, would be the first one to be excited to share any such good news if and when that happens. So until such time as you hear from me, while I'm minister, disregard all information in relation to Jamaica's discovery of oil.
Meanwhile, United Oil plc, the British firm with exploration rights off Jamaica's south coast, has identified promising fields offshore St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland. These areas could potentially yield over 1 million barrels of oil per day, with total projections nearing 12 billion barrels. United Oil has until January 2026 to decide whether to proceed or abandon the license, although they've hinted at moving forward before 2028. Ramon Gordon for CPM News.
No oil discovered in Jamaica? How can oil be shipped if there's no oil in Jamaica? In 2024, Energy Minister Darrell Vaz made headlines when he firmly dismissed circulating claims that oil had been found in Jamaican waters. In several public statements during that year, including in August 2024, Vaz repeatedly declared that
there is no truth that oil has been found.
There is no oil in Jamaica, and urged the public to ignore the social media-fueled rumours of a 7 billion barrel discovery. These assertions were made to counter misinformation that was spreading on platforms like TikTok, which raised questions about environmental impacts and national benefits. Supporting the minister's stance, United Oil and Gas plc UOG, which holds the Walton Morant licence for offshore exploration, issued a press release clarifying that no commercial oil or gas discovery had been made. UOG explained that it had not drilled any wells in its licensed area and was currently engaged in a farm-out process. Instead, its 2024 work programme was focused solely on piston core sampling, designed to detect any residual traces of oil before considering future drilling targets. UOG's CEO, Brian Larkin, underscored that while the Walton Morant area is vast and contains several promising prospects, the company had yet to secure a strategic partner to move beyond exploration. For further insight into UOG's approach and official messaging on the matter, see their YouTube video. UOG No Commercial Discovery, Petrojam's Import Refine Export Model. Despite these clear denials of indigenous oil production, Jamaica's state-owned refiner, Petrojam Limited, embarked on a bold new export strategy. In February 2025, Petrojam secured a lucrative deal, reportedly worth around $90 million to export refined fuel to Trinidad and Tobago. Under this agreement, the company committed to supplying between 60,000 and 90,000 barrels per month of very low sulfur fuel oil, VSFO, and high sulfur fuel oil, HSFO. The first shipment of refined fuel left Jamaica in early February 2025 and was received in Trinidad and Tobago within days. This export deal is part of Petrojam's broader effort to expand Jamaica's energy export portfolio and boost foreign exchange earnings. The arrangement not only marks a significant milestone for the nation's non-traditional export sectors, but also underscores the country's evolving role as a regional energy hub. The Petrojam scandal and its fallout. Adding another layer of complexity to Jamaica's energy narrative is the history of controversies surrounding Petrojam. Over the past several years, the company has been embroiled in a scandal marked by allegations of corruption, mismanagement, and poor governance. In 2018, investigative reports revealed issues such as nepotism, misappropriation of funds, and significant lapses in operational oversight. Issues that led to public outcry and calls for greater transparency in state-run enterprises. Former executives, including a past chairman, face charges linked to fraudulent practices, which further tarnished Petrojam's reputation and highlighted systemic weaknesses within the organisation. These scandals have had a lasting impact, forcing the company, and by extension, the government, to implement reforms. Despite these challenges, Petrojam has managed to reposition itself as a key player in the Caribbean energy market, now focusing on diversified export strategies and exploring new markets for its refined products. How can oil be shipped if there's no oil in Jamaica? The apparent paradox of exporting oil-derived products, despite official denials of domestic oil discoveries, is resolved by understanding Petrojam's operational model. Jamaica does not produce crude oil. Instead, it relies on importing crude oil from international markets. Once imported, Petrojam refines the crude into various products, including the VLSFO and HSFO now being exported. In other words, the oil shipped to Trinidad is not sourced from local Jamaican reserves, but is instead processed from imported crude. This business model is not unusual among nations without indigenous oil production. By importing crude oil and then refining and exporting the resultant high-quality petroleum products, Jamaica is able to participate in the global energy trade and generate valuable foreign exchange earnings, even while maintaining that no local oil discoveries have been made. Chronology of events. August 2024. Energy Minister Darrell Vaz publicly denies claims of any oil discoveries in Jamaican waters, dismissing circulating rumours as fake news. UOG reinforces this message by confirming that it has not drilled any wells in its Walton Morant licence area and that no commercial oil or gas discovery has been made. 2024 work programme ongoing. UOG's focus remains on piston core sampling in the Walton Morant area, aimed at detecting any oil residues before any future drilling decisions are taken. February 2025. Petrojam Limited secures an export agreement to ship between 60,000 and 90,000 barrels of refined fuel per month to Trinidad and Tobago. The first shipment left Jamaica in early February 2025, marking a new phase in Jamaica's energy export ambitions. In summary, while the official narrative, as echoed by both Energy Minister Darrell Vaz and UOG, maintains that Jamaica has not discovered any commercial oil reserves, the country has nonetheless carved out a significant role in the regional energy market. Petrojam's model of importing crude oil, refining it locally, and then exporting the finished products to regional partners like Trinidad and Tobago highlights a sophisticated, if ironic, energy strategy. It also serves as a reminder of the broader challenges within Jamaica's state enterprises, as evidenced by past scandals that continue to shape public discourse and policy reforms. For a visual perspective on UOG's position regarding oil exploration in Jamaica, please see United Oil and Gas's UOG's YouTube video. This detailed timeline and analysis clarify the complexities of Jamaica's energy sector, where official denials of local oil discoveries coexist with dynamic strategies to remain competitive in a global market through the import, refinement, and export of petroleum products. What are your thoughts on this issue? We'd love to hear your perspective. Share your insights in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe.